YouTube to catch up for just a second here. And I believe we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Look who I got with me. It's Sunpsychic Jean. So, Jean, thank you so much for being here. So you were just on another show and I caught you live and now you're here. So thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for hosting, Scott, and inviting me. I always feel like I'm in such good hands when I'm with you and your beautiful subscribers. It's so much fun to be here together. And we've been coming together for quite some time and it just keeps getting better and better. So it's a lot of fun hanging out with you.
It's got to be close to 2 years.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah. So if you're watching on replay, thank you. And if you could hit the like and subscribe, that would be great. Also, anybody in chat or on the replay who has not subscribed to Jean, I don't know where you've been, but no, just kidding. If you don't know Jean, she is amazing and she does amazing collaborations with people all the time. So please give her a subscribe. Is down underneath the description, her channel. So please give her a subscribe so that her channel can grow too. So let's say hi. Go ahead.
And the same for anybody watching on my channel, please do come on over and subscribe to Scott Scorpio Santoro. You won't be disappointed. He is the most charming, most lovable, beautiful, and expert in the tarot and the oracle. You'll not be disappointed for sure. So I love the way you read, Scott, and just the beautiful energy. And you're very popular, very popular.
Right back at you. All that you said. Let's say hi to a few people. We've got Jamie's Cowboys. And we've got Don't Try, I'm Protected. She said, I love this duo.
Aww.
And Jan is here. Butterfly. Jackie Jacaranda, and Douglas from your channel. And I've got your question. Is there 2 questions or is that just... Okay, I'm going to highlight both of them and we'll look at them together there, Doug. All right. And Samantha is here. Hi, Samantha. And Charlotte. And Cody from your channel. Hi, Cody. And Jill. Hi, Jill. I found Scott through Jean. You're both lovely. Oh, thank you. Don't try.
Oh.
And we got Angel up above. And Johanna. I got your question, Johanna. And Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Angel, I've got your question. And Delphi. And Tasha. And Flower Beauty. Hey, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And there is Karen, Tapioca Thievery.
Oh.
And Moon Stars. Hey, Moon Stars. Welcome.
Oh, look at that icon. It's cute.
I know that used to be Ode, Love, Peace. I found that Jackie remembered. I couldn't believe she remembered that, but if you remember the person Ode, Love, Peace.
Yes.
Yeah, that is Moon Stars. Communicate. All right. I just learned that last night. And Zach, I've got you. Welcome. And Akila B.
Hi, Keela. I'm gonna send you an email shortly. I haven't gotten around to it, but I will.
Awesome. And Venus is here. Hi, Venus. All right. So please put your question in caps and emojis if you would, so that I can see them with my blinded eyes. Where's my channel? We're on my channel. Oh, no, you're on Jean's channel. My channel is is youtube.com/Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot. So Jackie can put it up there for you. I think she's a mod on. Is she a mod on your channel too, Jean? Jackie?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jackie can put that in there. Give her something to do there. Flower Beauty, I know your question. I got you. And we can go ahead and get started if you want. Oh no, let's wait for a second. There's something that I forgot because I wanted to make sure that Jean gets to advertise her winter special that she's doing. So is it okay if I go ahead and put that up?
Yes, please do.
There we go.
Let me just pop this in. So I was trying to put your channel in there. I'm just going to put the little, there you go.
Oh,
all right. So everybody, I have a winter special. And this is a little bit of a creation that I did. I usually have specials different times of the year. And this is our winter special offer. And you can see the winter green leaves on the top. I thought that was, it was a suggested type of a format. And I loved it. I love winter green. And it makes the winter just a little more enjoyable when you have like this minty green color and flavor and the green evergreen leaves. I just thought it was a nice little, sometimes people put winter out as blue and icy, and I just thought this was a very warm invite. And you can get your personalized psychic medium reading through the end of February. This offer stands for 45-minute reading you can get for $55, which is a steal. And you can get messages from loved ones, clear insight for life decisions, guidance from spirit, from pets, and develop your intuitive gifts as well. And or all of the above. You can do a little bit of everything. Whatever we can fit in 45 minutes, we'll go through. And I have people that come in and they're like, Jean, I have this, 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 and this. And we go from subject to subject to subject. And I thank goodness. I'm so grateful that I was able to train here on this YouTube so that when I'm in my private personal readings, I can go from question to question instead of having to, reconnect or whatever. So please do. And you can just go to my website, sunpsychicjean.com. You'll find this offer right at the very top. So you can just go right on there and schedule, or you can all the way through the end of February. It's the winter special.
Okay, and when does it start again?
It's already started. It started at the new moon on the 18th of January. So it's
gotcha. Okay, it just started.
It's available now through the end of February.
Awesome.
And I have a lot of people taking advantage of it. And so I think like the last week, and I'm so grateful to all of you that did take advantage of it in the very first go around. But I'll be advertising more frequently. Thank you, Scott.
Oh, you're very welcome. All right. I want to say hi to, if I can get the name right, Wiss Lightkeeper. Hello. Welcome. It's a new name to me. So welcome. And Christine, thank you for your donation. I actually want to address another question first. And this was back from another live that I did maybe a couple days ago. And Flower Beauty, I just wanted to let you know. Well, let's read your question first. She said, I need to know who is the person who may try and steal from me or lie to me as your cards predicted, and what can I do to protect myself? The main thing that you've got to remember is it may happen. So it's nothing that I'm saying will happen. So I think you said will happen last night. So that I wanted to make sure you knew the difference there. So we could go ahead and I can pull cards. Jean, if you'd like to answer this as well, you are more than welcome to see if we can make heads or tails of it.
Yeah,
I
and
want to make sure I addressed it.
yeah, and with any psychic medium reading, it's important to take things with a grain of salt and to understand that there is a nuance to everything. And sometimes forearmed is forewarned is forearmed, and it's for you to keep diligence, keep your, when you have your purse in your basket in front of you, don't turn around and go back and get the breadcrumbs off the shelf. Make sure you take your purse with, like, be aware of your surroundings, make sure you're diligent, make sure you don't fall into any scams or click on anything that you don't know what it is. Make sure you're just a little bit more diligent. And that's why sometimes these things come up for us, is for us to be a little more heightened or aware of our surroundings and our situation. I don't think that there's anybody sitting there planning a dastardly deed on you. There's no point. You're not the point of anybody's uh, uh, dastardly plans. I just feel as though that if that were to come up in one of Scott's readings, that it's something for us to be cautious and aware. Don't leave our keys in the car. Don't leave things out on the, don't leave the things out on the seat. Make sure you put them in the trunk. Any little smart things that we can do. Put extra lighting around your house. Whatever it is that you can do that is proactive, and that it's really a good practice for all of us and a good reminder for all of us. And I do feel as though it was a very general sense for us to just be a little bit more aware of our surroundings. How about you,
It was
Scott?
the Seven of Swords, is what she got, and that's where she got that from. So I pulled three cards, and I can't make this up. I cannot. I can't make this up. You got the Seven of Swords again. To clarify the Seven of Swords, you got the Seven of Swords. So exactly what Jean was saying. Flower Beauty, you are here, right? But exactly what Jean was saying. Um, it may be something that happens, but it doesn't mean that you have to be, scared or looking for someone in particular, that's got your ill will. No, it's not like that. It's just be careful. Be careful. And so I will reiterate, be careful. It may be someone that you know. Who, I don't know. The cards don't tell me that. Okay. So you are listening. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure you were here. You also got the Four of Pentacles, and this is just saying that you may need to speak your truth to someone or something, about something, or you're holding back actions that you need to filter with love. So again, this is just kind of, encompassing, or it has to do with a lot of different things. And so it could mean several different things. And Jackie just mentioned it's a minor card as well. It's not major. So this is like a stumbling block. It's like um a bumper. What am I trying to say? Speed bump. Yeah, it's just a speed bump. So you also got the Two of Pentacles. This just means remain balanced and be flexible. This doesn't mean that you have to stand on a what do they call those? The horse on in the gymnastics. What am I? The pommel horse? Yeah, you don't have to balance on a pommel horse. You just want to balance things in your life. It's just an overall general guide for you, Flower Beauty. And I also got a grounding action for you. It says, use your voice to affirm the physical reality you intend to create. Words are magic. Okay, so, and that has to do with this Four of Pentacles. Your words are so important that we funnel those out and filter those out with love. And then I got for you your last card, enter into the void. So to me, this is you reaching out to Archangel Uriel if you have any questions about this. So reach out to Uriel. That's where your power and your strength comes from, is your solar plexus chakra. And Uriel is over that solar plexus with a gold, beautiful aura that comes out. So if you have any questions, that's the archangel that you should go to. And that's what I got.
Well said.
Okay. Thank you, Jean, for helping me out there. And Jackie as well. That was a very good observation. All right. So let's get started here. I want to say hi to Darian and Garnet and Brina. Welcome. Got a lot of people here. Well, Jean is popular. Okay, so we got another Seven of Swords thing here because Christine got it too, like around the same time that Flower Beauty got it. So Scott, you were right as to the Seven of Swords. Can my guides, Saint Michael, inform me as to protection from that energy to not be manipulated? And you know to go ahead whenever you're ready, Jean.
Yeah. I'm just the wording is throwing me around, so I'm trying to pick out the important words.
Okay.
So, Miss Christine, what I feel is the information is coming from you, your own instincts, your own advice. And our spirit guides and angels talk to us through our own senses. We hear them, we feel them, we, get these downloads or, these knowings. And you will know, they're asking you to trust yourself, that you will know what the right thing is to do at the time. And this is Archangel Michael helping you. This is your spirit guides and angels helping you. And they can't help you unless you help yourself. They cannot live your life for you. You need to make the choice. You need to take the action. And what they can do is nudge you to the action and or guide you to the action and or inspire you. And these thoughts and feelings that we feel and are inspired to do, we want to make sure that it's in the highest good of everyone concerned and move forward. That's the only thing that we can do. They can't live our lives for us. And it's really important to take back our own power and to understand not to give away our power, not to lean our problems on other entities or energies. It's not their problem to fix. It is up to us to experience this, to learn this, and to move through this in the best way that we see fit, and allowing our guides to guide us along the way. But it is in no time that they are directing us or making choices for us. And it's a little bit, it's not uncommon that sometimes we lean on our spirit guides, but always know that our spirit guides talk through us. They will give us inspiration. They will give us nudges and gut instincts. And they always want us to trust ourselves, because this is where the information is coming from. We are the antenna that they speak to us through, so to speak, or send signs and synchronicities and or ideas. And that's what I have.
Yeah, and she also said you were right as the woman dictating my dad for more money. And she feels like she's under attack. Yeah. I totally understand, Christine. With your situation, it's no surprise you get the Knight of Cups, because Spirit is sending you a lot of love right now. Okay, so a lot of love for you to pour over yourself. You always get a self care card with me. You're going to get one again with this. So I'm hearing self care, self love is so important for you that you need to take care of yourself first. You got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is um, very, very smart and makes wise decisions. So just try to make the best decisions that you can based upon your logic and upon your intuition. Okay, so King of Swords. And then you've got the Ace of Pearls or Pentacles. So this means that I know there's money involved with the situation. This is saying that, you know, there is going to be money involved coming up later on too. And I think you're going to, and this again is just an overall, you're going to see that money again. But I think that Seven of Swords, you were right, you know, saying what it was about your dad's girlfriend trying to get the money from him when he has dementia. So just hang in there. I'm going to give you a Phoenix card. It says personality. So use your personality to bring in, you know, your strength and your power. Okay, so that you can get through this next little bit. And then you got the Lioness of Ariel. And it says, embrace your full power. We're just talking about your power. So Spirit wants you to do this. Be the being of royal majesty you were meant to be. So don't dim your light for anyone. And keep going. And that's what I got for you. I hope that helps, Christine. All right. The nurse dad sis-in-law has informed me early dementia and does not want to deal with the lady as well. Okay. All right. Well, lots of love and light to you, Christine. We appreciate you. All right. Let me find where we're going to go next. Let's go to Douglas. And Douglas says, hi, would like to know when I will be leaving this job to move and retire to be closer to my children. Hoping this year. Would like to know. Okay, that's the same question. Let me put that one back up here. And Douglas, if you'll just let me know you're here and in chat, and everybody that I put their question up, if you can just let me know that you are here in chat when I put it up there. That would be very helpful.
I do feel like I read on this before, Doug. Do you remember what it was that I told you? For Doug Kirby, is it in his highest good to leave his current job and retire? Yep, you're on the right path there. And for Douglas Kirby, is it in his highest good to retire by March 1st of 2026? No. Is it in his highest good to retire by June 1st of 2026? Yes. Is it in his highest good to retire by May 1st of 2026? Yes. Is it in his highest good to retire on April? Nope, it's going no. So a beautiful May, June time frame there, Dougie, is what I have for you. And it's always easier to sell a house and to buy a house or to leave residence and to buy residence or to move during those early spring, summer months. So that's what I have. And I'm so excited for you, Doug. I think this is something that you've been wanting to do and planning to do for quite some time. And you're now making sure that you do something for yourself that is not easy to do. I do also see you're going to have like a side gig or a part-time job that you're going to really, really enjoy. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it has to do with cars or you're going to be doing something and then you'll do it for a friend and then other people want you to do it. and then you'll be like, hey, I'm enjoying myself and making my own schedule and earning money. Like it's just happens to you. So I do see you still earning money and having and it's not really a business, so to speak. It could be like a hobby, but I see you continuing on. But this job, I do see that you leaving that. How about you, Scott?
All right. Doug, I'm not sure if you're still here or not. I didn't get a confirmation there. So if you could just pop in the chat that you're there so we know that you're here for your reading. You got the Be Open to Success card. This is the Chariot. So the Chariot is success, it is victory, but you have to push yourself to get there. So I agree. I think you'll be leaving this job, but you may have to go over a little bit of some hurdles. And then you got the Knight of Cups, or the Helper of Emotion, in this deck. And this is love coming in from Spirit. So this could be coming in the form of a person, or it may just be a partner that can help you with this, or a friend that can help you. But you've got someone coming in as a helper. And then I've got Choose Freedom. And this is one of the major cards. It is the Devil card in the regular tarot, but that just means, it's not meaning an ugly demon is going to jump in your bed. It means that you need to let go of something, and you need to choose to be free from something that's holding you back. Okay, so maybe it's the job that is holding you back. That could be what it is. And I know you want to be closer to your children. I think that's awesome. I did get the Wrong Will Be Right card. So I think you will be close to your children again, and soon. And then you got an Angelic Whisper. And this says the angels whisper through your intuition. Pay attention. So it's that first gut feeling that you get, usually before you get any other feeling. It's that feeling that you get that is your intuition. So trust in that. And that's what I got for you. Thank you for letting us read for you. Jackie, if you'll time stamp that so we know Douglas got that, I would appreciate it. And a bunch of people come in. Not going to be able to say hi to everybody because I'll forget someone, but thank you all for coming in and being here. Let's see. Next is Jamie's Cowboys. Jamie wants just an energy reading.
Okay. Is that you and your icon there, Jamie? Or is that an icon, a borrowed icon? Oh, she said yes. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was going to tune into the energy on the image. So, Jamie, I'm picking up worry, concern, fret was the first word I heard. There's things are not going as smoothly for you as you would like. And what I hear, the information for you is to gracefully move through this energy to the other side where the lesson is revealed. And always ask yourself, what lesson am I to learn from going through this experience? What lesson am I to learn for, whatever my car keep breaking down, or whatever it is, whatever, what lesson am I to learn? What lesson is this trying to show me? And it really does help you to step out of the emotional charge, and to look at it on a different perspective. And when we do that, we can see the bigger picture, it almost becomes clearer to us. Oh, that was just for me to find out how strong I really am, and or how patient I can be, or think of things that you might be able to learn from the situation, or a lesson that spirit might be trying to help you with in through this lesson. And it really does help you to stop fighting it. Like when they say whatever resists persists, and you don't want to struggle with it or fight it. You want to allow it to move through and then let it go. And everything ebbs and flows, and everything is in a cycle. Everything keeps moving. This too shall pass. But they don't want this, like, in other words, they don't want this to be a life sentence. It's just a lesson. It's not a life sentence. They don't want you to carry this with you. They want you to move through it. And I hear you saying something's not fair, and it's not. Life isn't fair. But what can we do about that? We can't really do a lot except for focus on the things that are fair, the things that are working, the things that I can do, the people and the areas that I can focus on that do raise my vibration. Yeah, try not to focus on what's going wrong. Try focusing on what's going right. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. And it's really like maddening sometimes, trying to figure out the purpose or the reason for other people's intrepidations upon others or upon us. And we will we will do more harm to ourselves trying to figure this out than it is just to let it go, and to move forward, and to focus on the things that do lift us. And it's really, and believe me, I have gone through this, I have experienced this, and I know how frustrating. And you may be quite inquisitive, quite investigative. You have an investigative kind of a air about you, that you always need to figure out why, or you always want to know how, or and sometimes it's not worth expelling our energy to do that. Sometimes it's really important just to focus on the things that will not drain our energy. But I understand the frustration, and I understand the dilemma. But I promise you, it's not you, it's them. And the less you can focus on them and trying to figure out them, and the more you can focus on you and what brings you joy, the sooner you'll get through it. That's what I have. So all the best to you, Miss Jamie.
That was beautiful, Jean. And I'm just going to take off from what you said, because the cards are indicating, exactly what Jean said. You need to focus on the positive. And I've got some positive cards for you. I've got not one, not two, but three pentacle cards. All came out, and they're all quartz. And these are very well shuffled cards. Okay, you got the maiden, or the page of pentacles. This is to manifest money or materialistic things. So manifest what it is that you want. Okay. And because I believe if you have your choice, which you do, whether you can stay in the energy you're in, you want to move out of that, because you got the King of Pentacles coming in too. And the King of Pentacles has what he needs. And it's because he has worked hard for it and has manifested it. So again, there's a big manifestation thing here. And look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I can't make it up. I don't know how you got those, but the Queen of Pentacles is self-care, love, and then being able to take care of others after that. So you need to take care of yourself, and then, you'll have plenty to, share the wealth. I think you're coming into something really good, material-wise, or it could be something physical that's coming in as well. And I learned that from Jean's live about the signs. The physical can be pinnacles, right, Jean?
That's right. Thank you.
I was listening. And then you did get the gatekeeper unicorn as well, Jamie. And it says, expand your vision, look beyond what you think is possible, and go for your big dreams now. Don't worry about what other people are doing. You worry about your dreams and look beyond what you think is even possible, and dream and manifest those dreams. That's what spirit wants for you. And then you got, oh my gosh, divine wealth. Hello. You're stepping into something materialistic that's going to help your life. So give and receive with an open heart, and prosperity follows. There you go. So focus on you, and then on giving and receiving, and you've got this. So that's what I got for you, Jamie. Thank you for being here.
All the best to you, Jamie.
Yes.
Thank you, Beyond My Intuition.
And Beyond My Intuition, if you have a question, I didn't get it, so please put it in chat for me. Just checking and see if I missed any questions here. Gary, I got you. And we will try to get to everybody, but we may or may not, as time is just going by so fast, like it always does with Jean, which is
437,
amazing.
Scott. 437 is Beyond. She just asked for a reading. Thank you for becoming a member, Jamie's Cowboys. Okay.
437. There we go. Okay. Okay, we'll get Butterfly, and then we'll go to Beyond My Intuition. So that will be the lineup. Butterfly, are you here? I'm going to assume you are. Yeah, I see your hearts.
Ascending Universal. Yeah.
Yes.
Does she know that you call her Butterfly?
She does. She asked me to call her that.
Oh, yes.
She likes to go through go by a Butterfly. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I asked one day, I said, she's been coming in my chat for a while. I said, what do you want me to call you? She said, Butterfly's fine. I'm like, okay. A message from Goddess Isis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, for this goddess, I also tap into the universal divine feminine. However, Isis brings the nod to the Egyptian pantheon. And she has ancient wisdom on her side. And she's also telling me that she was multidimensional. And she's saying that you are too. She's saying that she flew with the gods and walked with the humans. And she's saying you can too. She's saying it's important for humanity to release their limiting beliefs, that this is holding us back more than any opposing energy, our own limiting beliefs. And she's saying that it is our conditioning, or some call it programming, or inherited viewpoints or understanding of how the world works. And she's asking you and all of us to try and open up our minds and let go of the limiting beliefs and allow for more possibilities to come in. There are miracles abound. There are miracles available. There are miracles that transpire each and every day. And it's all available to us. It's all possible. But it's because we don't believe what we that it does not, that we don't see it. And she's reminding me of a time that I was with my galactic council, and they were showing me a vision in a different realm. Vision saw like some people sitting at a bar area. It was like an eating type of a bar, like a breakfast bar, and they were all sitting on those stools. It looked like one of those uh, 50s Steiners or whatever. Believe it or not. And then I saw like some people sitting on a couch and some people like looking out of a window. And then I saw like this blurry area over here. And I'm like, what's that blurry area? I can't make it out. I don't know what's over there. And my spirit guide told me that once I raise my vibration high enough, I will be able to see that. But my frequency and vibration is not yet at that level that I can see that. It blew my mind. I was like, you are kidding me. So that's what they want you to do, is to let go of your limiting beliefs, open up your mind, raise your vibration, allow for these miracles. And they're saying that we can see, it's almost like, you know, how Bigfoot is in a different realm or a different frequency and energy, but they're here on earth. They're saying if we can let go of our limiting beliefs, we'll be able to experience more miracles, more divine intervention in our lives. And that just believe that almost anything is possible. It's almost like Peter Pan. Did he say believe, believe, believe when he flew around? I'll have to look that up, but that's what they're showing me. I know he says I don't want to grow up, but
Right.
I'll have to look that up if it was Peter Pan.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But that's what Isis has to say for you, Miss Butterfly.
All right. That's beautiful. Thank you, Jean. So I've got the cards that say that you're on the right path, I believe. Isis is saying to you that she's there for you. And this is an overabundance of emotion coming in. So you may have some fast energy that's going to be coming in, some overwhelming energy a little bit. If that's the case, just know that she is there with you and she can help you to guide you through those emotions. Okay. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about you don't have to walk alone. It's about feeling lonely, but you don't have to walk alone. See, there's someone in this Five of Pentacles cards with them. So it's not a lonely card. It's knowing that you have Isis as a guide, you have your angels, and you have your community, and you have us. So you don't have to walk alone. Just know that there's people there for you, and you know, greater things than us that are in the spiritual realm that want to help you as well. And then you got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that no longer resonates. So I think you will find even more beautiful things if you can let go of something that just doesn't resonate anymore. And if you can do that, then you're going to ascend. Hey, I've got an angel card here for you. Archangel Gabriel, and it says clarity. So she is there to help you get clarity, as well as Archangel Gabriel is as well. And then I'm going to get you a Phoenix card. It says the key to mastery. And this one I think is just for you to know that your community is there for you. And one of these is you and one of these is Isis. And then you have people in your community that are there to help you as well, and to show you love, and to let you know that you are on the right track. And that's what I got for you, Butterfly. I hope that resonates.
That was beautiful, Scott.
Thank you. So was yours. All right. Thank you, Butterfly.
Yeah, it was a good message for everybody.
Mhm. Yes. All right. Beyond my intuition, if you'll just let us know you're here. Never mind, you already are. Thank you for being in the chat, Beyond.
So I'm picking up your inner child there, that wants to be free and to express itself, like dancing and singing and playing. And I don't know if you like costumes or if you like to sort of have like a theme about what you wear. But this creativity is about letting your inner child, and sometimes there I also feel like our inner child is our actual soul's desire, like our soul that wants to express itself. And we call it our inner child because we've been taught to uh, negate our childlike needs and whims because we need to adult. Well, they want you to stop adulting, not stop, but curb that adulting and do more things that feel playful, feel joyful, feel like you are behaving or uh, acting as this inner child portion of yourself. And what this is your authenticity and letting go of any restrictions that you have on yourself. And they're saying that this will help to raise your vibration. It'll help to process those worries and judgments. And it really does. Through creativity, we begin to know who it is that we truly are, and how we want to express ourselves, and that we really don't care, or it really doesn't matter. Not that we don't care, it really doesn't matter what our neighbors think. If we want to walk down to the mailbox in our nightgown, we do. And in an appropriate manner. You don't want to have a negligee on or anything, but it's almost like, and people do that these days. The wearing pajamas on a plane is like one of the first things. I was shocked, and I was like, wait, why not? And now everybody goes to the store in their slippers and their pajamas and stuff. And like, just be who you are unapologetically, is within a certain degree of, make sure it doesn't harm anybody else, or it doesn't harm you. And that's what they want you to do, is to just to express yourself in a way that you would in a childlike manner, so that you can feel that true sense of joy. How about you, Scott?
I don't know if you saw the question that she just put in there, but I think you've kind of answered it before even seeing it. So she said, I just started created angel message meditation with sound healing and light language. Was wondering if I should draw light codes to offer people. And you were talking about her creativity.
Yeah. And what you are seeking is seeking you. If you think of it, and the reason why it's in your vicinity or in your thought process is because it's being offered to you. So I would always move towards that, and take that as far as it goes, as far as it can take you. Mm-hmm. And thank you very much, Beyond.
All right. And I've got a little bit of the same. You've got the 10 of Cups. So this is happiness, joyfulness, and it's also about a gift. And you're talking about, should you draw light codes to offer people? Yes, they're gifts for other people that are going to change their lives. So absolutely, I've got a yes there. You did get the 10 of Swords, but this is about coming into your own and walking away from trouble. So I think that if you've been going through a hard time recently, this is about to be over with, because there's always a sunrise, and the different colors back here are showing you a sunrise that is coming after the rough times. There's a new dawn, a new day that's coming for you. So you got that. And then you got the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So yeah, I think that you're going to be more than victorious at what you're wanting to do. And I think it sounds beautiful what you're wanting to do. And I think, spirit is right there behind you. Here's your answer. I just pulled it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. The doubt is lying to you. So don't let doubt get in there. Yes, you can is your answer. And I'll pull one more. I don't know that I need to, but you got expanded sight, and you got this crystal dragon. It says, step back and see the bigger picture, gain clarity and insight by viewing the situation from a higher perspective. So if you look at this from a higher perspective, I think you're going to see that you're on the right track. Okay. Expanded sight, looking at things the way that they really are, and not through our little lens, but through a bigger tapestry, I'll just say. So that's what I got for you. All right.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
All right. And thank you for answering me, Jean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Jamie, thank you for renewing your or for getting your membership. Thank you for that. I'm not sure if that was Jean's channel or my channel, but whichever one it is, thank you. I've already put it down, so let's go to Johanna. Johanna, are you still here? You're welcome beyond.
Scott, I have to tell you, I haven't been doing it. Beyond wants to know what the deck is. I've been doing a little bit of card pulling. I want you to.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get the routine and you have to get comfortable with doing it, but my camera still isn't up to par yet. Like, especially with dark ones that you can't see. You have such beautiful lighting in your room. I always have this sepia tone around me. But,
I think you should. I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could probably see it better than you think we can. So the message would get out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of what this deck was beyond. I believe. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I think it's called the Starlit Gardens Tarot, but you can put Starlit Tarot on Etsy and it should pop up. Starlit Gardens, I'm almost positive is what it's called. But I don't have the box because it just comes in a velvet bag.
Oh.
Okay. Not seeing Johanna. So let's move on to Angel up above. Angel, are you here for us? Hi, Linda, Butterfly Readings. Hi, Deirdre.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Deirdre.
Okay. How about, let's try again with Zach. Zach, are you here? Hey, Denise Lynn.
Hi, Denise.
Denise gave
Johanna's here. But
Johanna's here. Okay.
Johanna, make sure you hit the live and make sure
Yeah.
yeah,
Make
because
sure
I
you
don't,
refresh.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. How do you refresh? Yeah, you can refresh instead of
There's a
hitting.
little arrow up at the very top
Yeah.
next to the forward and the backward arrows. There's a
Uh-huh.
little refresh right
And
beside it.
forward in the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for the web page, but I don't.
That's how
I'll
I
figure it out
refresh.
on.
I don't
I want to know
know.
how many people. I'm going to ask people. I've been doing all kinds of polls, and it's so much fun. And I want to know how many people watch us on their TV. And you really be surprised at how many people watch us on their TV because we're
There's
like
a lot.
10
Yeah.
times. But I watch most of my stuff on my phone because I'm running around all over the place and I'm doing different things and I just take my phone with me. It's rare that I'm, in one place for very long. So, but how do you view? Are you sitting at your computer or do you watch it on your phone?
Usually on the computer.
Oh, okay, good. It's
Yeah.
easier to
I
type
don't
when you're
use
in the
my
chat.
I don't
Mhm.
use my phone too much on for YouTube unless I'm falling asleep and just saying hi to a couple people because
I
you
know.
can't tag or anything like that on there. So I like the PC. I'm old fashioned.
It is. It is. It is.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
bunch of people saying they're watching on their TV right now.
I know, big screen. I know, right? TV. I'm home. Uh-huh.
And you
And
said, "Oh, go
mhm.
ahead."
No, go ahead.
Johanna's here, right?
We were just asking her to refresh, and that's what I was kind
Yes,
of waiting for her.
she's here.
Did she
I
say
just
she
scrolled up.
refreshed?
Well, no, but I scrolled up and saw that she said she was here. So
Okay. Johanna. Well, first thing I heard was be kind to yourself. I wish I could find that daggone thing. I think I know where it is. Give me a second because it's important for you to hear this. Um, Let me just see. Um, well, now if I share something, it should be in there. No, it's not there. Yeah, I'm looking. So I think this might be it. And it says, it's so simple, Johanna. It says, it's so simple. Treat yourself well while not harming others. Treat others well while not harming yourself. But I don't think that was it. Let me go to another spot. Um, I have these things and I keep them so that I don't have to remember them. Okay. This is important for everybody to hear. And I'm going to bring it up for you, Scott, so that you guys can see it as well.
okay.
And this says, the moment you start choosing yourself, everything begins to shift. When you stop waiting for permission, stop seeking validation, stop shrinking to fit into spaces not made for you, you make room for your truth to rise. You start honoring your energy, protecting your peace, listening to your own voice. You begin to realize that your worth was never dependent on how others treated you. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's a quiet revolution. a powerful reclamation. The more you show up for you, the more aligned your life becomes. Let me just read that one. The more you show up for you, the more aligned your life becomes. What's meant for you starts flowing in. So keep choosing you each and every single day. You are not too much. You are finally enough for yourself. And that changes everything. And this is a message from the universe. And this really
Wow.
did, it was so powerful that it's reclaiming. And we are the only ones that can live our own lives. And it's not about how other people would live our lives or how we think other people should live their lives. We're really missing the direct reason why we are all here as unique individuals and as a community for us to live our true purpose and be authentic and to choose ourselves and really resonate and find out for you what is right for you. And it doesn't have to be what everybody else thinks. And maybe it is sometimes and isn't sometimes. It's not always going to make other people happy, but it will make you happy. We can't make everybody happy. We can't bend and mold ourselves to make other people happy. We only can be true to ourselves, which is this authenticity, which then gives others permission to be authentic as well. And this is how we can raise that vibration. It's really so beautiful. I hope everybody understood that.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Jean.
You're welcome.
All right. Johanna, I've got a couple cards here for you. Let me make myself big so you can see them. You've got the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is about peace and harmony and patience. Okay, so she's got those cups and she's mixing up her internal feelings because it's an internal card, internal balance. So, in order to have internal balance, you need patience. So, that's one thing that I'm getting that you may need to approve or improve on is just having patience. So the next thing I got is the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords just means, and again, this is just an overview of what it means. It means that there might be somebody who is being overhand or underhanded, or not being genuine. Just make sure that everybody in your tribe is who they say they are, and you're hanging out with high vibrational people. Then you got the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is saying that they're going to bring you overflowing love from spirit. So this might be in the form of a person, place, thing, but it's coming for you. So you just need to be receptive to the love that spirit has for you, because that's what's going to be coming in. And so be receptive, have peace and harmony in your life as much as you can, and have patience with yourself and with others as well. You got the angel guide Orion, who says you have an authentic purpose. So you have a reason for being here, and it's so that you can help other people and so that you can go on the easiest path possible to reach maximum potential. Right? So that's what I got out of that one. And then you just need to believe. Believe that you are enough. Believe that you can help others. And believe that you are special and you have magic. So trust in yourself, in the journey, in the magic unfolding. When you believe, the impossible becomes possible. So have faith, even if you can't see what you're dreaming. And this will be available to you. All right. And that's what I got. Thank you, Johanna.
Beautiful.
All right. Did we ever find out if, I don't think Angel up above said they were here, did they? No, or Zach?
No.
How about Darian Ray? Darian, are you here? We'll say Darian Ray or Brina. Oh, Angel up above is here. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I'm here and grateful. All right. Thank you, Angel. Hope it's okay to call you Angel.
What's the energy for me? End of Jan into Feb. That's a specific time frame. So I'll take it from today to like the 10th of February. The next 2 weeks. I do see that it's favorable. I do see that things are going to occur slowly, and it'll be a quiet and gentle, not transition, but experience. I see that the end of that time frame will be just a little bit more favorable than the beginning. Let me see this. I do feel as though you're going to be planning something or working on something. I feel, there is that number one. This is the year in numerology. It's the year of number one. Number one, I don't know what they call it. I'm not a numerologist, but number 1 year. And then we also have the fire horse and the that type of energy coming in that's new. And it's right before the equinox, or no, I'm sorry, it's right before the eclipses that are coming in February. But I do feel as though there's some sort of momentum that you want to get started. And I feel like it might be having a slower start, but I do see a little bit more of a favorable as you move closer into February. I feel like things are going to move open up for you just a little bit. They do want you to take it with a grain of salt. They do want you to not to worry about the you know how you make a pie and you put crust on and you put the crust around, and then there's some crust that you have to cut away, and they say you have to throw, most people throw that away because you really can't make a little pie out of it. But you're like, but that crust, I made that and I wanted to keep that. I didn't want to throw that away. It's still good. And there's a time for discernment of letting go of some things, but appreciating the main thing that you are working on. And it's almost like you're keeping tabs on every little thing, and you're equating importance to every little thing. But really, it's the main focus is where the importance is, and the other things that may fall to the wayside it's naturally going to wane to the wayside, if that makes sense to you. So it's like a natural progression. It's almost, I don't know how to describe it. They're just saying most of whatever it is that you're working on will work, but not everything. But the things that don't work wasn't meant for you or wasn't meant to work. It's almost like you're a little too broad with your focus. They want you to narrow in your focus and let drop what no longer serves you. I hope that makes sense for you, Angel.
All right. Thank you, Jean. All right. So I've got the Justice card, and this is external balance. So just making sure you can see the scales over here, and just making sure that everything is balanced, that you can think of, home, work, relationships, friendships. And the best way to do that, that's a lot to balance out. But if you lead your life with love, they're going to balance out. So don't overdo anything, and just remember what you put out is going to be the energy that comes back to you. So put out love, put out happiness and kindness and tenderness, because that's what will come back to you. That's the energy, for you at that time. Then you got the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is saying that just make sure you're fulfilling your life purpose in everything that you're doing. And it can be a wake-up call as well. So the energy, I think, here is saying that you're on the right track if you're doing your life purpose. If you don't know what your life purpose is, ask your guides, ask spirit, and trust me, they'll let you know. For a lot of people, it's to make others happy or to make themselves happy, or both. There's nothing wrong with that. Just follow that to the T, and it makes things easier, right? And then you got the King of Swords. This is a wise, intellectual king who knows what to do when faced with a tough decision. Okay, so the energy coming in is going to be strong and forceful, in a positive way, that you're going to be able to make these decisions. And you got an eagle up here for freedom. So you have the freedom to decide if you want to do this or not, but this, I think, would make things easier for you. Your Phoenix card is, you got the Rainbow Phoenix. I want that Phoenix. It says, make dreams come true. Right? So the dreams that you have, they're there for a reason. They're there so you can fulfill them. They're there so you can manifest them. So just keep going. And last card I got for you, Angel, is a life of purpose. Oh my gosh. I just pulled it. And I was just talking about your life purpose. So you got the life purpose card. It says every step, every choice, every heartbeat carries meaning. Trust the whispers of your soul. They are guiding you to your true path. I just see you on the right track. So I think that you are doing awesome, and just, take into consideration what we said, and also, what the cards said to you. And I think that will help you. Said, indeed, I was advised to say yes to all opportunities that came my way for my business. Always felt that was wrong. I choose to say yes to and focus on what aligns with my purpose. Absolutely. Yes. It was peak being pulled in too many directions. Thank you both. Love the Phoenix. All right.
Yep. All the best to you, Angel.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Probably got time for one more. So I didn't see Brina say hello or Darian. So we will go to Sam. Sam B, are you still here? Or Darian or Brina. We'll get the next one who says hi. You're welcome, Angel up above. Yes, Sam's here. Okay. And questions are closed, moderators. Thank you, guys. All right. Love a message from spirits.
I can't figure out what that blue thing is behind her. Is that
Oh, I don't
a
know
little
either.
kid? Oh, it's a little kid doing a flip on the bar.
Oh, cool. All I see is the blue thing.
I know. That's what it looks like. Maybe it's hard to tell because of the little red arrow there.
Yeah, I think you're right though.
We have to zoom in to look at it. So, Sam, I'm just going to tune into your energy. Ah,
My sun
you're.
hanging upside down.
Oh, is that what she said? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, I am feeling heavy-hearted. I am feeling that you have worry and concern. I don't know if this has to do if you're in the path of the snowstorm or if it's just everything, and it is everything for everybody. And I know that you have this ability to put on a brave face and to be the matriarch and the director of your life and your family. But there's some times that you just need to step away from that responsibility and sort of give yourself the time and the care that you need just to retreat and to take healing for yourself. I do feel as though you've been walking uphill for some quite some time with a heavy load on your back. It's like the ten of wands or something. You have quite the burden and quite the load, and you're tired, and you you want things to become you want things to be easier than they are, and I do feel like you are very protective over your family, your home, your car, your things, and you don't want anything to take that to. You just don't want things to. They and what I'm hearing them say is try not to focus on what can go wrong, honestly. And I know that's easier said than practice. Try and focus on what can go right. Stay in the moment. Stay today. Do I have a shirt on my back? Am I warm? Is the heat on? Are the lights on? Are my feet warm? And are my kids happy? Are they fed? We're Be in the now moment with your energy. Make plans for the future, but be and experience your feelings and your presence and your energy. Stay in this now moment, because the only suffering that we can suffer is now, in the now moment, because everything is in the now moment. We cannot suffer the past for the things that went wrong, and we cannot suffer in the future for things that might go wrong. We can only suffer now. And if now there is no suffering and there's no snow outside, I'm warm, I have a shirt on, I have food in my refrigerator, and the lights are on, then work on your energy. Don't give that give that energy of suffering before it happens, or after it happened. It's not happening now, and this is the beauty of staying in the now moment, so that you're focused and that your energy is able to breathe and to enjoy life. And life is what happens when people are making plans, or whatever that saying is, because you can make plans, and it's very important to be strategic and have goals, but not to live there, not to have your energy or your emotions live there. It's about hope for the best and prepare for the worst, as far as the snowstorm and things go. But you are strong, you will get through this, and I feel as though, and it's like with anybody, it becomes too much, and when it becomes too much, that's when we need to look at our four walls, look at ourselves, stay in this now moment, and really evaluate what it is that's happening right now. Are you safe? Are you fed? Are you warm? And really be in this moment, because this is where our energy, you know flourishes, is in the now moment. And I hope that is helpful for you, Miss Sam. I do feel the burden and the just the heaviness in your energy, and the responsibility. You have a lot of responsibility, but they want you to not think about that 24/7, because it's stealing your fun, it's stealing your joy. So think about that when you're thinking about responsible things. When you're not, make sure you have that joy. um, she said, very true. She had the same conversation with her daughter yesterday. Good for you. Good for you. And how about you, Scott?
All right. So, Sam, I think Jean summed it up best for your card reading without knowing that I pulled these cards. Being in the now is really important for you. You've got the Four of Wands. So this is a great card to get. This is celebration. If you don't feel like you have anything to celebrate, find something to celebrate and be with those people that make you feel good about yourself and with others. So I got that. And then I did get the Seven of Swords. So I feel this burden too for you, that you may, have too much going on, and you may not see that, someone is possibly being underhanded is the best way that I know to say it. And this is a maybe. So what I did is I pulled a clarifier for that card because it's been haunting me all day. And I got the Hanged Man. So this is the perfect in the now moment. Okay. This is for you to know that your pause, your break needs to begin now, and you need to be focused on the now. Don't worry about the past because it's already happened. Don't worry about the future because it may not happen. And so what you have is the time that you have right here, right now, in this very moment to make the difference. Okay. And then you've got the Lover's card. So I don't know if you're in a relationship, if you're single, but someone's coming in, and it could be for friendship. It could be for partnership, or it could be romance. And if you're with someone, it could be your romance is going to sparkle and shine and rev up. So the next card I got for you is vibrational alignment. So it says, let me put it up here so we can see it. My camera will come in a moment, I think. There we go. When you align with the universe, your intuition becomes stronger. Yes. So just align yourself with the universe. And how do you do that? You meditation, go to source directly. Ask them to bring in, through your crown chakra, the answers that you need. Okay. And then the last card I got for you, Sam, says, you will find your place in the world, even when you don't know how. And that's for you. You will find your place, even if you don't know how. And I think you're headed in the right direction. Just step away from old limiting beliefs and step into what's working for you with spirit. So that's the best way. I hope that makes sense. That's the best way I know to interpret those cards, but it looks really good for you. So that's what I got. Thank you, Sam. And thank you, Angel, for your donation. Appreciate that. All right. And so that is all we have time for today. Jean, you're wonderful. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for wanting to, spend time with me as well. Did you want to go over the
winter I'm just going to tell everybody, in case you weren't here in the beginning, that there's a winter special offer. wintry minty green. It's like, I love that, the green in this. It really is very healing and very wintry. It keeps it warm and not so cold. But anyway, you can get messages from loved ones, insight for life decisions, guidance from your spirits and angels and pets, and intuitive, a little bit of develop and trust your intuitive gifts. Whatever it is that you like, or a little bit of all of these is available, and it is on my website. So sunpsychicgene.com is my website, and you'll see it there right in the very first page. The very first one is the winter special offer. It will go away by the 28th of February. So thank you, everybody, for your interest, and thank you, Scott.
All right. You're very welcome. And thank you, all the moderators. You guys are wonderful on both channels. And what have you got coming up, Jean, as far as any lives?
I have, let me check my calendar. Ooh, there is a special with Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, Terry Suzuki, and myself tomorrow at 3. We're doing, it is, oh shoot, I forgot the name of it. Hang on. It is, because we just made a new name. Hang on. It is the Psychic Booth, because we both go to these psychic shows all the time, and we want to give you the experience and let you know what it's like, and get and the type of readings, and do the readings as if you were in a psychic fair. And that's going to be so much fun. And then at 5 p.m., I'm going to be on Ginger Faye's channel, and we're going to have lots of fun and lots of mystical fun with that. And then on Sunday, I have Akila B coming on my channel. Yes, the one, the only, the infamous Akila B. That's at 11 a.m. We like to start early on Sundays, because you never know what you're going to do in a snowstorm. Might as well come over and say hi. And then I also have Val from Dragonfly Crystals coming on at 2:30 on Sunday to talk about very, very interesting and mind-blowing information about the ascension and how humanity is evolving. And spiritually, it's just so much fun. She has so much to say. I really, it's a joy to be with them, all of them. So it's a wonderful lineup. Please do come on over and check it out.
Right. And I just want to mention, you will have time to slip over on Sunday to my channel. And we're having a 10K celebration with Callie Healer. And I'm doing this with her because she is the one who got me to promote the channel. And that's when the subscriptions went up. That's why a lot of you are here now. And so she's going to be on with me, and she thinks she's just there to do a Q&A, and it's going to be just, about me. It's not. She just hit 25K. So it's going to be about both of us. So if you guys want to come, that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight, I Am Lulu on with me for the night show. And I'll just tell you what I got Saturday, 7 p.m. Karen from Juniper Vale will be here. And then Jackie B is going to be on at 9 o'clock for the Saturday night show tomorrow. All right. So a lot of stuff between the two of us. So keep you guys busy. So please come to both. And thank you, everybody, again. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. And hopefully see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.